Monica, I wanted to ask you about that breaking news from Israel's Supreme Court striking down the key part of Netanyahu's controversial judicial overhauls. Is there a concern from the U.S. that this could ignite tensions there, potentially weaken Netanyahu in all this? Just to remind people, the huge protests we saw, most of the headlines out of Israel before October 7th were about these huge protests and the unrest we saw there.
Mass protest, Stephen, and that was something that at the time in the last year or so that the U.S. had been worried about in terms of destabilizing the country. Much of that was put aside, as you mentioned, after October 7th and the terrorist attacks in Israel. So what we saw in terms of the disruption and all of those mass protests and that expression really had been put to the side. And now with this new ruling, there is a renewed fear that that could come back up because this is a very divisive issue. This thing certainly that Prime Minister Netanyahu has staked a lot of his political capital on. So there is always, from the U.S. perspective, this question about who is leading Israel and how the United States can work with them. But after those attacks, and of course, certainly after Hamas murdered those Israelis, and including American citizens and other foreign nationals, the priority was to really make sure that the U.S. was continuing to support Israel. The president has been steadfast in that, even though he has been clear in recent weeks he has serious disagreements with the prime minister. And even those comments recently about the, quote, indiscriminate bombing that Israel has done, he suggested even that the government of Israel was going to have to make some very difficult decisions ahead. A part of that is this judicial overhaul and these questions about the future of the country from that aspect as well, Stephen.